welcome back to Underconstruction. And today it looks like I'm by myself because the other half wants to be petty and not be part of the video. So it's just me today, Asia. So today I'm going to do my top 10. She's talking crap in the background. I'm doing the top 10 favorite animes. Majority of the ones I'm talking about have been really the only ones I've watched all the way through. I watched a lot more, but I didn't really like it enough to finish. So yeah, so we're gonna, it's not a particular order. I'm kind of starting from least to favorite, but we'll see. We'll start from the bottom. The first one at number 10 would be, crap, what's it called? Love Alternative, Eclipse Alternative. I'll like insert like a picture and title of it. I don't really remember this one too much because I watched it like forever ago. I just remember it was like mecha, and I love anything that has robotic type stuff in it. I do remember that there were like aliens taking over the world, and it was like only a small population of humanity left. So they were using mecha to fight the aliens. So yeah, that's that one. On to number 9 would be Cavalry of the Iron Fortress. If you watch Attack on Titan, you would know about this one because this was the one they kind of like used to appease us while they were working on season 2 of Attack on Titan. I really liked the animation of it. It was really, it's different compared to the animes I typically watch. It was really vibrant, and you get what I'm saying if you watched it. But yeah, it had a pretty good storyline. Instead of Attack on Titan, they were more like zombies, I guess. And I like how the main character, he was pretty much a half zombie. So yeah, that's that one. If you want to check it out, links below. On to the next one, which would be K, simply the letter K. What is that one about? That's the one where the main character, there was like people looking for him, and he had no idea why people were out to like kill him. And it's a pretty good storyline. Like, it was predictable, at the same time it wasn't. I just really wish that they went more into detail about the other side character. There was a guy, forgot his name, he was pretty much the leader of a gang, but they didn't really touch on his story. And it looked like he had a really good story, but they just kind of like brushed it under the rug, and then he ended up dying. It was like, but I want to know more about him. But yeah, that was a really good one. Crap. Is that a spoiler? Spoiler alert! I hope you guys don't care about spoilers. I'm pretty much spoiling everything in this video. The next one would be My Hero Academia? Don't know how to say that word. But that one is actually on the cuter side. I don't typically like cutesy, like slice of life anime, but that one, it was actually pretty cute. There's a lot of action in it. It's I'm gonna try not to spoil. But a little boy, he wants to be a hero. He didn't have powers at the beginning, but he was blessed by the ultimate superhero. Like, he passed on his powers to him. And yeah, I'm waiting for season 2 of that one. What's another one? All Noah Zero. I found this one on Netflix. I was like randomly browsing. That was actually really sad. Like, it was kind of depressing. Like, not the main character, he's like a side character. The bad guy. I actually felt really bad for him throughout the whole anime, even though he turned out to be like a little shit, but a little butthole, a turd. Yeah, I felt really bad for him, and he had a terrible ending too. Like, it was terrible. That one though, the main character, the male character, he was really bland. Like, he didn't really have any like character development. He was just there to be the hero. But yeah, that's the only like really con about that one. So the next one would be I pick High School of the Dead. There's a lot of mixed reviews about that anime, simply because it's a lot of close-ups of big boobs and big butts and pretty explicit type shots going on. But once you look past all that, the actual storyline, it's a predictable storyline, but it's zombies. Like, I love anything with zombies, and it's actually pretty good. Waiting on season 2 for that one too. But if you've seen that one, you know why we may not get that one. For people who want anime to be finished before they watch it, I would advise not watching that because you're gonna be really hurt when you finish and you want to see, you want to immediately go watch the second season. But yeah, zombies. There's not much to say about that. Kids stuck in a high school, zombie outbreak happens, and they're fighting for their lives. Next one would be, I'm trying to keep it in order of like the favorites. Number 4 would be, I guess, Akame ga Kill. That one has to be the most depressing one because majority of the characters are your favorites, and I'm not gonna spoil it. But yeah, that one also, like, Akame, her name's in the title, so you would think she would be the main character, but it's actually the boy who ends up pretty much being the main character of the story, which is weird. Like, I feel like they did it on purpose. Like, they screwed us over, like the creators, because you'll see why I feel the way that I do. That they should have kept the focus on Akame than the other character, because they did it on purpose. They want you to feel all these emotions at the end, which is terrible. But yeah, on to the next one would be Tokyo Ghoul. Julie says watch this one. She's still in the back being petty. But
everybody being petty, stop saying it.
Tokyo Ghoul, mixed reviews on that one too, especially the second season. But I really like the first season. Once again, problems with the main character. I felt so bad for him because that kid never got a break. Every single episode, something new is happening to him. He's getting tortured consistently. Like, poor kid, like, really. But he was also really whiny, which I can't blame him for. So I was like, you know, whatever. But that's also a really predictable story, like extremely predictable, but it's still good. Like, I don't mind predictable stories as long as it's still good, or even if it's like the same story or something else, as long as it's pull it off in a good way. So Tokyo Ghoul. Number 2, Attack on Titan. Definitely Attack on Titan. Julie does not like this one. She does not like gore, but she liked Tokyo Ghoul. But anyway, Attack on Titan. Yeah, another depressing anime, but the characters, they die off so fast. Like, once you start to like them, it's like, it's gone. Which I'm glad they did that, because I would rather them not have us get attached for a whole season just to kill them off. So, yeah, there's a lot of death in Attack on Titan. Season 2, mixed reviews on that one as well. It's slowed down a lot. And he still has not made it back to his house to go into that basement. Yeah, but Attack on Titan is definitely a great anime. You should definitely check it out. And number 1, I'm not saying this because it's become popular again, and I'm not saying it for novelty's sake. I truly, genuinely love Sailor Moon. I grew up on it. It was the first anime I ever watched as a child in elementary. I kept up with it even when they took it off the air. Of course, they kept showing it freaking Canada, which pissed me off. But yeah, so I started off watching it dub. I ended up having to watch it in the sub version. After it was over and done with, I continued. I bought all the DVDs, I bought the movies, and ever since elementary up till now, I also really like Sailor Moon fanfiction. Like, I never fell off the Sailor Moon train. I collect Sailor Moon things, I continue to watch it, read it. It's just a great story. Like, it's the only reason why I love Greek and Roman mythology as much as I do. Like, Sailor Moon's the reason why I passed my freshman year English final. It was on mythology, and I got a 99 in that final. So the requested class hated me because they only got a 1-point curve. But yeah, Sailor Moon. Everyone knows Sailor Moon. If you don't know Sailor Moon, why? Like, why are you on this video? But yeah, that's it. That's my top 10 favorite animes. If you have any recommendations, please type them down below and I'll check them out. And that's it. Bye.